Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small from CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I want to talk about Grantor Retained Annuity Trusts, also known as GRATs. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else related to estate planning or probate, and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay. GRATs. So I had a phone call with a guy yesterday who owns a company, and it might go public. It might get some more funding. It might increase in value substantially. And he was looking for a way to retain some income, to get it out of his estate, and to do so at a time before it got really big or really valuable, and counted against his lifetime giving amount or his estate tax exemption amount, which federally is $11.7 million. So one of the things that we talked about in the course of that conversation was a GRAT. A GRAT is set up to do pretty much exactly what he is trying to do. So a GRAT is short for, it's an acronym for Grantor Retained Annuity Trust. And excuse me, sorry about that. As the name implies, it's a grantor trust where an annuity is created for the grantor. And then what happens after that annuity runs out is the assets in the trust will then be available for whomever has been named as a beneficiary. Okay? The way that this works is you take an asset and whatever its value is, you would pop it into this trust. When you put it into this trust, the trust terms are going to dictate how long and how much is returned to the grantor as an annuity over time. So for example, you might say, I am going to put in this $100,000 asset. I'm going to receive $10,000 per year back over 10 years. And at the end, whatever's left over is then transferred to whoever the beneficiaries are. There's a formula that goes along with this trust that is sort of a anticipated amount of appreciation over time of the asset. It is set by the IRS, and right now it is very, very low. Usually though, it's not as high as the asset that's put in is going to appreciate or is expected to appreciate. So part of what you can do is you can just let the appreciation ride inside of the trust, okay? And when you are done, the reason the IRS percentage amount is used is because you identify how much is going to be determined as a gift at the very beginning. Excuse me, at the very beginning, and then when the term of the annuity is over, that would be the amount that is gifted or accounted for as a gift to the IRS. Okay, so for example, let's say right now the percentage amount is like 1.6%, something like that. So if you do 1.6% over 10 years, that's only going to be like, let's say it's $1,000. I'm just making up a number, which would be, about, let's say it's $5,000, okay, which is like 5% of $100,000. Okay, that is going to be the expected appreciation according to the IRS over the term of this annuity for this $100,000 asset that you put in. So you put the $100,000 asset in, you begin taking your annual distributions back as an annuity, and in year 2, the property goes public, or the company goes public, and it goes from being worth $100,000 to being worth $1 million. Okay, so now all of a sudden you have $1 million asset in this trust. You are giving yourself $10,000 back each year and change, and then at the end of the term, the amount of gift that you're going to have to claim is going to be $5,000, and you're going to have a $1 million asset in this trust that is available to your heirs in the future that doesn't have to pay any estate taxes. There's no gift taxes. It sort of passes under those rules. So this is kind of one of the advantages of using a GRAT. Okay, now there are sort of different schemes that you can use related to GRATs. There are different things that you can put together related to GRATs. I probably will talk about them more in depth later. But for today, I just kind of wanted to give you the basics, the way that a GRAT operates, and one of the reasons why you might, excuse me, crazy cough, why you might want to use it. All right, that is it. As always, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're someplace you can subscribe and you don't want to miss future episodes, hit the subscribe button. If you need or want to talk about anything related to estate planning or probate and you want to talk with us over the phone for free, you can do so by going to cmslawfirm.com. Okay, that is it. As always, I am Christopher Small. I'm the owner of CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.